All right. Welcome back. I'm really excited about this week's video because this week I'm going to be installing and reviewing the new Aqara U400 ultra wideband smart lock. This one's pretty exciting because my first YouTube video was actually about my beloved Schlage Encode Plus smart lock. What I really liked about that lock was it was one of the first to work with Apple Home keys, which allowed me to go keyless in a pretty easy way for my family. If you're not familiar with Apple Home keys, that allows you to unlock your lock with your Apple devices, Apple Watch, iPhone, whatever the case may be, without even unlocking the device. It's very similar to using Apple Pay to pay for something. And when you enable express mode, you don't even have to unlock your device. This was super convenient and had a high spouse approval factor. Gone were the days of fumbling for keys, putting in a PIN code, or trying to get your fingerprint just right. I've had no intention of changing or upgrading my Schlage lock, but when I heard that ultra wideband was coming, I was very intrigued, especially after living with the feature in my X5, where the car simply unlocks when I walk up and locks when I walk away. This really seemed like the ultimate evolution of smart home laziness. Gone are the days of fumbling for keys. Now gone are the days of raising your wrist 8 inches to unlock your door. So enough talking about it. Let's get this thing installed and see how it works. Let's go. All right, the lock is in and it's actually been 3 months. So originally this was meant to be a quick install, initial impression video on the new Aqara U400. Yeah, that's right, this thing. Yeah, so originally this was meant to be a quick install and initial impression review on the Aqara U400 ultra wideband smart door lock. But I had a couple issues that I had to kind of work through before I wanted to put this video out. So here it is 3 months later. So there were 2 issues and one really wasn't the product. So first of all, I absolutely love this thing. The ultra wideband technology is incredible. Every once in a while you get a smart product that really elevates the smart home game and actually makes your house seem smart. This is one of those products. Having a smart door lock and not having to carry keys, that was really cool. Being able to tap your phone and open up your front door, that was really cool. But now to be able to unlock your door on approach, not even thinking about locking or unlocking your doors, and your smart home just does it for you, has been really incredible. It feels like the future is here. And products like this is why I love smart home. But I mentioned there were a couple issues that I had to sort out before I actually put this video out. Initially, when I installed the door lock, setup went fairly smooth. The door lock worked great for the first couple of days, actually for the first several days. But then I started to have some connectivity issues. Actually, at one point ordered a replacement lock and then a second replacement lock, thinking I might have had a defective unit. But simultaneously, I was actually working on some security settings and VLANs and stuff for my home network. Apparently there was an issue with port rules between my IoT network and my regular network that caused that issue. So once that was sorted out, the lock was working perfectly again. So issue number one was not a fault of the product. There was actually something going on in my setup. The second thing that I noticed isn't really an issue, just more of an observation. When you set the door to auto lock in the Apple Home app, it doesn't take the door status in mind, meaning if the door is ajar or open, the timer starts counting down, and the door would actually lock while it's in the open position. When you set it to auto lock in the Aqara app, it'll take into account the status of the door. So if the door is open, it will not auto lock, and it won't start the timer until you actually close the door. I suspect this is something that will be fixed in a firmware update. It might have already been fixed by now, but that was an observation of mine. Other than those two issues, again, one of them being mine, this has been a perfect product. This has actually become one of my favorite smart home products. It's actually hit the top of the list if you're getting into smart homes. If you're in a smart home at all, right, this is like a must get. I'd say immediately after your first smart light switch, if you're into smart homes at all, this is a must have. My family and I are in the Apple ecosystem, but from what I understand, this will actually work with Android products as well. If not now, very soon it will. So yeah, long-ish term review of the U400, 10 out of 10, would recommend. And by the way, this video is not sponsored. Bought that with my own money, but Aqara, if you do want to send me some free stuff, hit me up. Catch you in the next one. Bye.